Hey guys, I know that anxiety can be really frustrating to deal with and help us feel really like hopeless and out of control, and we don't know what's happening to our body. So, today I want to go through the 10 best apps that I've found for relieving anxiety in 2020. The first of which we'll just dive right in. Oh, and also if you comment below with any that I've missed or comment with your favorites, if you are familiar with these, help us to get a bit more conversation going around these apps so that we can help to learn which ones are going to be best for us and learn about more recommendations that you have for us today. So the first one that I want to recommend is called 2B, and this one is Toobee. And the price of it is free. And Tubi helps you to create or choose affirmations that it'll then send you reminders of throughout the day. You get to choose the regularity with which you'll be sent those reminders. It's a really helpful little app to help prevent anxiety provoking thoughts. And you know how, like, if we're going throughout the day, our thoughts get more and more negative. So, this 2B app can help to bring your thoughts back to positive psychology, back to those positive affirmations, those beliefs that we want to remind ourselves of, so that by the end of the day, we're not exhausted by our own negative thinking and we can start to reharness some of those thoughts again. So, again, that's 2B and it is free. So, go ahead and if you, as we're going along, by the way, and you hear some of these and you're like trying to write them down, you're not sure the spellings and whatnot, there is going to be a link in the description that takes you to a blog page where I have all of the links set out for you so that you can just click on any of those links and download the apps from there. So check out that resource in the bio section once we're finished today. Okay, so that's the first one. First one is 2B. The next one I really enjoy is called Relax Meditation. Now, this one is one that I use a lot of times when I'm either studying or I'm trying to sleep at night. And there are certain nature sounds that we really enjoy, right? They remind us of certain things or certain places. So maybe you really enjoy the sound of a waterfall or the fire crackling or even the city sounds. So this app is really interesting because it allows you to choose from a variety of sounds, and you can also choose how loud the sounds are or quiet. So you may really want the sound of a fireplace, but you want the light sound of a boiling brook in the background. And that's something that you can do with this app. So it's really cool, very easy to use. It is free for those features, and then for $10 for a year or $50 for the lifetime version, you can have access to a bunch of different meditations in there as well. So again, really helpful app, very simple, very basic. I'm going to kind of start with the ones that are really free or very basic, very simple, and then we'll get to ones that offer more guidance and more support as we go along. Sorry, losing my voice for a second. The third app is called Simply Being. This one is just $1.99 in the App Store. So again, a very affordable option. It provides guided meditation and also those nature or music sounds, and it's a very simple platform, but I do notice that it's not as customizable as relaxed meditation. So, but the price point may be just what you need. So, so either one of those I think would work well, but you're welcome to try either and see which one works best for you. The fourth I have for you is called Dare, and it's Break Free from Anxiety. It starts out as free, but then it also has a $10 a month option or a $60 version, which is either annually or for the lifetime of it. I seem to have not written that down, but yeah, you can just use the free version. So it has a wider variety of offerings. So it offers psychoeducation, mindfulness lessons, meditation, breathing exercises, and even support from other people who have anxiety and the practices that worked well for them. This hair is being so stubborn today. And they talk about the skills that have helped to overcome that. And then also there's an SOS option for panic attacks. So this is really helpful if you're wanting to listen to something. It's I think around like 6 to 10 minutes. And it's kind of more of like a meditation. Guided breathing helps you to calm down and come out of that panic attack. So that is a really helpful one. I will, however, recommend Rooted more than that one. Rooted is ROOTD. And there's a free version, or $7 a month, or $60 a year. And Rooted is my best recommendations because it has a panic attack button, and it's really cool. It's just a big red button right down in the middle of the bottom. And if you are in the midst of a panic attack, what I see is that you need something very simple, very easy to follow, that can help you with grounded thoughts. And I find that Rooted is a really good solution for this. Honestly, I was really excited to find it because I know a lot of people who will benefit from it, of my own clients. So if you are suffering from panic attacks, I'd highly suggest Rooted. And so what it does is when you hit that panic attack button, it says, are you out of control, or are you, kind of okay? And then you can click on one of those options, and then it starts you through a series of grounding thoughts. And you can click through it as fast or as slow as you want. You can either read them or you can listen to them. And then from there, it asks you again, are you okay? Are you out of it? Or do you need to continue? And then it'll give you another series if you choose to continue. So a really helpful resource. It also provides psychoeducation. It provides breathing exercises, visualization, so all things that can help you to de-escalate from a panic attack situation. So really, really helpful there. Okay, we are breezing right along. Okay, so the next one is Stop, Breathe, and Think. This one is $10 a month or $60 for the year. If you're wanting to track your mood, for understanding yourself, when certain things are happening, if you're wanting to learn about prevention, or just learning about mindfulness in general, and taking inventory of your body and what's going on. It has daily check-ins that you can do, and it also offers not only that tracking, but it offers customizable mindfulness guidance and recommended meditations based on what you're experiencing for that day. So really helpful resource, very guided as you're going along, and it even offers sticker rewards for celebrating your progress throughout the app. So if you like those little reward thumbs up kind of things, it's really helpful. I would also say it has great quality in the free version, but there's also options for the paid version. So the next one we have, number 7, is called Insight Timer. And Insight Timer is free for 7 days, and then after that it's $60 for the whole year. So Insight Timer offers courses on relationships, spirituality, social anxiety, overthinking, stress, general anxiety. It also provides a lot of free meditations, including one called Yoga Nidra, which is proven to be really effective for working with trauma. So definitely check that out if that is your situation. And you can also create your own meditative or sleep space. And I really like it because you can just click this gong button, and then it plays you can choose between all the different gongs that they play during meditation a lot of times. So it's kind of like you can set your own tone and your own meditative space with the Tibetan bowls. It's very cool. So this app, I would really say, is very high quality, and it's very simple and easy to use. So it seems less overwhelming to me than Headspace. And I think really the root of that is the fact that it has a lot of natural soothing images. And that brings me to the next one, which is Headspace. Headspace is great. It has more of a cartoony look to it. Lots of different options. I would say the drawback is that I see less customization that you can make, or less customization based on your specific needs, but there are definitely a lot of resources and tools in there. So Headspace has a 7-day free trial, and then it's $12.99 a month, or you can do a 14-day trial for doing the $70 a year. So it provides lots of meditation, education for anxiety, breathing exercises, mindfulness, visualization, insomnia support, even things like managing conflict and also building your self-esteem. So, so again, lots of great tools there, lots of cute graphics. So it's very, I mean, all of these are very peaceful apps that are good and very, very useful for us. So number 9 is called Calm. I would say Calm I probably have the most experience with, and so some of what I'm going to talk about, it may also be found in other apps, but I know it's true of Calm, so I'll share that. So first off, the price is $15 a month, $60 a year, or $400 for the lifetime. Calm is a really, again, a high quality app, very in-depth. It provides a lot of like individualized support. One of the things that I found to be really fascinating about it was that it offered meditation that was specific for like eating disorders or disordered thoughts around food in general. So you do a lot of like guided eating, and it's interesting that it's so specific to each of these instances of, you know, whether it's anxiety, trauma, abuse, eating disorders, depression. So it's very specific and kind of more specialized than I feel like I've seen in a lot of other places. So Calm is offers a lot of great meditation, but it also offers master classes for things like anxiety, depression, gratitude, focus, and some other cool things. It has like sleep stories and support. So if you really enjoy the sound of somebody reading you a book to go to sleep, it has stuff like that. So, so a really cool app, and yeah, so that's Calm. It's called the Calm app. And then the final one, number 10, is called Happify. And Happify is $15 a month. It's $139 for the year, and then it's $450 for the lifetime. And this app, I would say, is more on the preventative front for those who are needing to, they really want to learn like self-actualization. You want to learn behaviors that can help you to move forward. And what I really like is that it uses a lot of cognitive behavioral therapy approaches. So that's actually the kind of therapy that I provide a lot of times. So mainly it's analyzing and reevaluating your thought processes, and then changing some of your behaviors to be more in line with the new thought processes. And from there you start to develop and adapt new behaviors and also new thoughts. So very interesting approach, very helpful, simple, easy to follow. So you work on those mental habits, you build, you know, behaviors around them, and habits, and go from there. So so this app does a lot of that. It also talks about the science of happiness. It's customized based on your needs that come up from the survey results. So it's a great gem for quality and practicing proven methods for helping you to get healthier. So I know anxiety can feel really intimidating and scary, but my hope is that by providing you with these apps, these are going to be tools and resources that you can use beyond the therapy, beyond the coaching, that can help you more on the daily when you're in the heat of those moments and you're not sure what to do. So again, if you have any other apps that are really helpful for you regarding anxiety or mindfulness, or even just mental health in general, and things that help you to stay healthy, please comment with them below. Let me know in the comment section which one of these was most helpful to you. If there are ones that you've tried before and you're like, oh yeah, that's the one that I would go towards and this is why. All of that could be helpful in the comment section. Otherwise, if you want the direct link to them, find that in the bio section.